So we're on the back of what we started yesterday. We're on page 82 on the back. Is everybody there? Oh, get your desk cleared off. Okay. Number 12. How much combined snowfall was there in Milwaukee and Oklahoma City? Here's your key word, combined. Basically what we're doing is we're putting Milwaukee snow with Oklahoma City snow. Okay, where's your stuff? Come on, get ready for class. You have plenty of time. We're putting Milwaukee snow with Oklahoma City snow. So does that mean we're going to read anything about Baltimore in this particular question? What's it asking for? What city is this? Milwaukee. That's that. And Oklahoma City. So here we go. 87.8 on your scrap paper. We're adding because combined means adding. And Xander, what does it say about Oklahoma City? How much snow did they get in the year 2000? 17.3. Now, gosh, I hope you lined your decimals on top of your decimals. So get ready to add. Do it. Do it on your paper. 8 and 3 is 11. And 7 and 7 is 14, plus 1 is 15. Carry a 1. And 8, 9, 10. I got 105.1. Do you like my answer? Yeah, 105.1. So there's your answer. And you probably should put inches, because it says it right here on the chart that that was inches. I have a hard time believing Oklahoma City got 17 inches of snow. I mean, I've lived in Oklahoma my whole life, and we barely get like 2 inches of snow. But, okay.
What's a paper?
Say it again. Yeah, well, I mean, it's very, very rare, but sometimes we do.
It's a great day to beat Seminole and Steel. Let's all stand, face the flag, and place our hands over our hearts for the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
It is now time for the moment of silence. You may choose to reflect, meditate, pray, or engage in any other silent activity that does not interfere with others. The moment of silence shall begin now. In the cafeteria today, we'll be having grilled cheese, tomato soup, baby carrots, fruit, and milk. Pep Club will attend today's game. Wear orange and black and meet at the main gate of the football field at 4:45. Drama Club will hold its first meeting on Monday after school in the 7th and 8th grade commons area. The meeting will last until 4. Anyone in grades 5 through 8 welcome to attend. This week is the Cushing Tigers Homecoming Spirit Week. Today is Twin Day and tomorrow is Orange and Black Day. Let's show our school spirit and support the Tigers. Have a Tiger Day.
Okay, now we're on 13. Now, what did we say our answer for was on number 12? I already erased it, but I should have kept it. What did we say our answer was? How much? 105 point what? 1. Okay, that was with 2 cities, but this is cool. That's why I wanted to keep that information, because look what it's asking on number 13. What's the combined snowfall total for all, what is that? 3. Well, if I've already done these 2, instead of write all 3, what could I do with Baltimore? Just say it. Can I just add it to this? Okay, and this is on Practice Buddies. I helped a kid today. There's one almost just like it. So if you've already done 2 of them, might as well just add the 3rd. Put your decimal on top of your decimal. So let's see if y'all got what I got. 1 plus 2 is 3. I brought my decimal straight down. 5 and 7 is 12. Carry a 1. 1 and 2 is 3. And 1 and nothing is 1. Do you like my answer? 132.3. So there's your answer to 13. In science class, students weighed different amounts of clay. Carmen weighed this amount, Kim weighed this amount, Simon weighed this amount, Angelica weighed this amount. Okay, get your pencil on how many on number 14 right here. Here's where we're gonna start asking like important questions. How many ounces of clay did who, what name is this? Carmen and who? Angelica have, and here's your keywords to tell you that we're gonna add. In all means to add. So we're putting Carmen's clay and Angelica's clay together. So Colin, tell me what Carmen's clay weighed. 4.361, and he got that right here. Carmen's clay weighed that. Now, what other name are we looking for, Brooklyn?
Kim?
A number 14?
Oh, wait.
You were looking at number 15.
Yeah.
Carmen and who?
And
Angelica. And here's Angelica's number. Brooklyn, tell us.
8.537.
I agree. 8.537. There's your problem. Get ready to work. That's Carmen and Angelica. And we'll see what Hope gets. What'd you get, Hope? Okay, who has an answer for me? Kiara, what'd you get? 12.898. Y'all like that? Okay, and you might put ounces, and here's how you abbreviate ounces, OZ. Okay, number 15, same thing, only they're changing the names. So how many ounces of clay did, what name are we looking for now? Kim and Simon, and here's your keywords for to know to add, in all. So Xander, tell us about Kim. How much weight of clay did Kim have? 2.704, right there. Keep it going, Kiara. What other name do I need? Simon. And how much did Simon's weigh?
His weighed 5.295.
Yep, 5.295. There you go. Hope you lined your decimals on top of your decimals. Cooper, do you have that written and worked out? Bentley, what'd you get? 7.999? Yep, that's what I got too. And it's the same deal. It's ounces, so you might put OZ to make it look official. Good job. Number 16. 3 bags of beads have masses, that's their weight, of 10.3 grams, 5.23 grams, and 3.73 grams. So the first thing we have to do is complete the bar diagram. Do you see how there's blanks on the diagram? So obviously the first one is the biggest amount. So which one of these would be the biggest amount? Hey, and if you need to add a 0 onto that 10.3, so now that looks like what in money? $10.30. Obviously that's the biggest amount, isn't it? So that would go in the first blank. And the 5.23 would be like $5.23, even though we're talking about weight. And the last would be 3.74 grams. Okay, so we've done some of this. Get your pencil on complete, because this is going to tell us what we have to do. Complete the bar diagram. We did that. Say check. To find the, what is that? And what does total mean to do? Add. So here we go. 10.3, and I'm putting a 0 on the end. 5.23. And 3.74. Gosh, I hope you're lining your decimals up. I hope your paper looks so nice and neat, just like mine. So now let's add. 3 and 4 is 7. Hey, freeze for just a minute, okay? I want to tell you why I can do stuff a lot faster than you, because I'm looking for patterns of 10. So I hope when you got to this column, you were like, oh, 7 and 3 is 10. So how much easier is it to add 2? What's 10 and 2? 12. See how I can do it really fast? Because I'm looking for patterns of 10. Now there's nothing a pattern of 10 in here, so what's 5 and 3?
8.
And one more is 9. Bring your decimal straight down, don't forget that. And 1. And this wasn't ounces this time. This was grams, so grams are a little bitty g.
Okay, do we just write it
A
down?
little bitty g. Number 17. Riley adds 45.3 and 3.21. Should his sum be greater than or less than 48? Tell how you know. Okay, look up here and I'll tell you what I would do. Okay, this is totally what I would do. The first thing I'd do is add a 0, and then I would think about like money. So let's only add the bucks first, and we could be able to do this in our head. So how many bucks is this? 45 bucks. How many bucks is this?
3.
What's 45 bucks and 3 bucks? 48 bucks. Now let's look at the question. Should his sum, that means answer to an addition problem, is it going to be greater than or less than 48? Well, I know just on bucks, I'm at $48. What do I know about cents? Have I got some cents here?
Yes.
Have I got some cents here? So I'm going to ask the question again. Is his answer going to be greater than or less than 48? Just say it.
Greater.
There you go. Oh my gosh, I woke up finally. It took you 6 weeks. You're finally awake. Yay! Now, how do we know that? There was some sense, okay? There was sense, and when we say sense, it's this, C-E-N-T-S. Not like common sense. Okay, you gotta write that. There was sense. Or you could have said even there were numbers after the decimal. Number 18. Patrick has a 600-meter skein of yarn. Do you remember last week when we were talking about yarn and knitting and I pulled up a picture? It's like a ball of yarn. Okay, so that's what he has. So in your mind, picture a big O amount of a ball of yarn. 600 meters, quite a bit. Now here's your key word. He did what to that yarn? Used it. So if I use some, I don't know, sugar in my little jar at home, what happens to my sugar? I'm sure not adding, am I? What am I doing? Subtracting. So we're going to take this and we're going to subtract this. Now to your 600, you have to put a decimal and 2 zeros. Because actually you only have to do 1 0. 248.9. You actually only need 1 0. Now we haven't really done subtracting decimals very much, so it's really just like plain old subtracting. So stop and let's do this together because some of y'all still struggle with subtracting. First off, is your decimal on top of your decimal where how you wrote it? Does it look nice and neat?
Yes.
Okay, I got nothing. Can you come get 9 from me? No? Can I go next door?
No.
Can I go 2 doors down? Can I go 3 doors down? Yes. So he becomes a 5. So 2 doors down is a 10. Okay, I'm going back to me. I got nothing. Can you come take 9 from me?
No.
Can I go 1 door down?
No.
Can I go 2 doors down
No.
now? Yeah. He becomes a 9. So 1 door down becomes a 10. I got nothing. Can you take 9 from me?
No.
Can I go 1 door down?
No.
Yes. He becomes a 9, so I become a 10. Now I got something, don't I? Yeah, I got 10. And guess what my kids are going to come do? They're going to take 9 from me. And I just got 10, so what does that leave me? 1. Bring your decimal straight down. What's 9 minus 8 going to get me? 1. What's 9 minus 4 going to get me? 5. And 5 minus 2 is 3. Now stop, that's not the answer. Okay, we're just on the second line. So, in your mind, picture this big old ball of yarn. Picture that you use some of it to make a hat. So I got a cool hat. Now here's the question. Do I have enough yarn left? This is how much yarn I have left. I want to make a scarf, but my scarf takes this many meters of yarn. How many meters of yarn do I have? If this was money, what would that look like in money? $351.10. But if this was the amount of money I needed to, I don't know, let's buy the scarf, $354.03. So do I have enough of this to buy that? No, there's your answer, no. Okay, so I'm gonna do one of 19 and then I'm gonna let you go. Okay, so 19 says choose all expressions, put a circle around that. That means there's more than one answer. And we're looking for 15.02. So here we go. The very first one is 12.96 plus 2.06. And we did some of this yesterday, just like this. It's pretty easy. It's just adding. It's just lining up your decimals. So what's 6 and 6 gonna get me? What's 6 and 6 gonna get me? 12, carry a 1. 9 and 1's gonna get me 10, carry a 1. 2 and 2 is 4 plus 1 is 5, and 1 and nothing is 1. And bring your decimal down. Is 15.02 15.02? Yes, there's your first X. Now, if I were you on this next one, I would put my bigger number on top if I were y'all. So I would put the 14.64 on top. You can do that in adding. That's the commutative property. Okay, Cooper, are you writing this? Plus 0.56. That's how I would write it if I were you. Shake your head if that makes sense that you would put the bigger number on top. No. Oops. So let's add. 6 and 4 is what? 10. 6 and 5 is, well, actually, that could go with that and make that 6. So 6 and 6 would be 12. Now let's stop. There's really all I have to do. Look, quit working ahead. That's really all I have to do. Where's the 2? What place is this in? Say that, the tenths. Where's the 2 in this one? Hundreds. Is that the right place for the 2? No, it is not. Do not put an X there. We didn't even have to work the whole problem out. Same deal. I'm switching the order on this. I'm putting the 12.4 on top, and I'm adding a 0 to it. And the 2.62 beneath it. You should follow my lead on that. Always put the bigger number on top. So 0 and 2 is 2, and 6 and 4 is 10. Now let's just stop for a minute. Is my 0.02 in the right place?
Yeah.
0.02, okay, so I probably should keep on going, huh? 2 and 2 is 4 plus 1 more is 5, and 1 and nothing is 1. Is 15.02 15.02? Yes, so there's your next X.
Wait, which one is it? Okay.
1.22, 1.8, and I'm putting a 0 and then that. Ooh, now they're tricking us. And 12. Okay, look. Hey, does that have a decimal? Does that have a decimal? Does that have a decimal? No, we gotta make it have a decimal. So how would we put a decimal? Where would we put a decimal? 12. We would put 12.00. So look how I'm writing my 12. Oh my gosh, I hope you would do it this way. That's where the 12 goes. So now let's add. 0 and 2 and 0 is 2. 8 and 2 is 10. 2, 3, 4, 5. And 1 and nothing is 1. Is 15.02 15.02? Yes. Okay, that's the last one I'm doing with you. You're going to have to do the last one here. Hey, the last one here. Number 20, and then look, Practice Buddies 2-4 is going to be due tomorrow because I'm giving you the whole hour. So if you haven't finished Practice Buddy 2-2, that's your first thing you got to finish, and then you got to go right to 2-4, okay? Got it? Say got it. Okay. Of course I'll help you.